Family, friends, and the Santa Barbara community are remembering the 34 people who died aboard the Conception dive boat disaster 2 years ago today. News Channel 3 Scott Sheehan spoke with the victim's family today. He joins us live. Scott.
It was around 3:30 in the morning when a spark started the deadly disaster. The Conception left from here, Santa Barbara Harbor, for a long weekend, a diving adventure out in the Channel Islands. 2 years later, the victims' friends and family have come here to the memorial behind me to remember them.
This accident should have never happened.
The Conception boat disaster is the worst maritime disaster in California history. 34 people died when the fire ignited aboard, all of whom were sleeping below deck.
We never got to say goodbye. Diana wasn't sick. This was a tragedy. This was an irresponsibility of someone who should have had access points to get out to escape the boat. Like, they had no chance of surviving for themselves.
2 years later,
today is a time to offer solace.
Family and friends of the victims came back to Santa Barbara to lay flowers at the memorial. Many of the victims have gone diving around the world.
This is their thing. This is what they do, their passion. In fact, it was for Tia's 17th birthday.
And today is her birthday. She died on her birthday.
In the 2 years since the disaster, the Conception sister boats, the Vision and the Truth, were sold to a new company. Both boats have received safety upgrades by the previous and current owners in hopes to help prevent a potential similar disaster.
Another thing that Glenn installed prior to us buying the boats was a hatch on either side and on the Truth in the forward portion of the boat. These egress to the weather deck, so it's not into a compartment.
This week, the victims' families sued the Coast Guard for not having sufficient safety standards to help prevent this and future disasters.
If something like this happens again and they had this as their warning and they still continue this way, that they're going to lose their businesses and their livelihoods also, which is nothing compared to losing lives.
The victims' family and friends plan to spend a somber holiday weekend honoring their loved ones and hoping more measures get put into place to prevent another disaster. Some of the victims' family and friends went on a dive today and over the last couple of weeks to remember their loved ones. They say to use this disaster as an example to better connect with those loved ones you haven't talked to recently. Reporting live in Santa Barbara Harbor, Scott Sheehan, News Channel 12.
All right, thank you, Scott.